Adventure is in my blood. Finding treasures big or small and having fun is what it's all about. With my wife Melissa and our 3 kids, life is pretty full. But there isn't a mountain we can't climb together. This isn't your ordinary antique store. My name is Alex Archbold and this is Curiosity Inc. Well, good morning everyone. Today I am going down to an auction. Not to buy anything, actually to sell. I've got my ambulance packed full of antiques and collectibles that we are consigning through a farm auction sale. Well, not really a farm auction. It's at the Leduc West Antique Society. I went there last year with the kids. We checked it out. They had a tractor pull and a bunch of other cool stuff going on. Well, a friend of mine is auctioning off some really rare tractors and equipment. And sales like this typically bring in a pretty good crowd. People traveling from all over North America. And we've decided to consign some of our better oil and gas signs and some collectibles to put through the sale. Oh, I'm going to offload. We'll have a look around and see exactly what's going for auction. And then when I do the auction video, I'll do a separate video later on where we watch the stuff sell. So this will be a 2-part series. Part 1 is now. We're getting the stuff set up, and then part 2 will be seeing how it goes. So stay tuned and watch as we get set up and see what cool stuff is going to be at the auction sale. Well, you don't get passed by a house every day. Right now I'm just trying to figure out where to stage everything. I've got some of the signs set up over there. I've got to empty out the back of my car. I think what he's going to do is put it on this trailer here and then pull it inside a shed. They'll bring it out on auction day. Now that's about a week away still. Have a bit of time to go before that happens, but got to offload, empty out the car, and then hopefully they'll categorize it so they know who to give the money to at the end of the day. Okay, well, for now we put some of the items on the trailer, but there's all sorts of tractors and other neat old trucks that are going to be brought out here soon. We're going to go check out some of the items that are going up for auction. And I get to ride in this cool little buggy. We'll go check out and see what some of these other things are. It's going to be a pretty cool sale. John Deere D, steel wheel, McCormick Deering. If you're into old tractors and you're into history, this will be a really good auction to go to or check out. And if you are from the United States or somewhere else, I believe you are able to bid online as well. You can arrange shipping on these items. There's a long tractor. Really nice condition. Other vehicles up for sale. International, I think that's a Nash. Yeah, it is a Nash. Makes me miss my Nash that I had. It's a good looking little car. Good looking truck too. Deering. That's an oldie. Beaver. That's an old case. right after they were steam. This was at one time a Gulf tanker truck. Pretty cool to see these old tankers still intact with the back on them. A lot of times those got scrapped. This is one of the tractors going up for auction on the 18th of May. This is a 1920 Titan. Very rare, very early tractor. Good running condition. Of course, it's been sitting here in storage for a little while as part of a display. But if a person is into rare and unusual tractors, a Titan like this from International is definitely one you're not going to see every day. In fact, there's all sorts of unusual and cool stuff that's floating around. And some are going out for sale and some are not. Some are just part of static displays. But I guarantee you're not going to see a lot of stuff like this just sitting around any old place. Even this small little cleat track. Wow, that's an unusual find. We're going to go outside and have a look at some of the tractors that they're getting ready for auction. And this will probably start gearing up a lot more in the next couple of days. But it's just amazing to be around so much history. And again, if somebody buys or collects these items, they cherish and love them. And all these things run too, which is the crazy part. They built them so great that they still run. And this drum tractor, which I've never seen before in my life, is going up for sale too. It's a gray. You can see instead of having multiple wheels on the back, it's got one giant wheel. And this was a farm tractor. It's not meant for road use. It is a farm tractor. But early ingenuity, really, it's just like a lowrider tractor. It's really, really cool. And here's a couple of my signs. North Star porcelain 6 foot. There's a Royalite sign behind it. These are considered porcelain enamel. The other side on this one's better than the one that's showing, but these will be desirable signs for a collector. I had a lot of people calling about those already, so hoping that my items that are here go well too. This 1917 case, believe it or not, is ready for the field. It runs, it drives, it pulls a plow, and you do it in style. Now, they are going to start this one up and get it moved a little later on, but I'm going to climb up here and kind of have a look and see what it's like from the cockpit. And I feel like I've got the right hat for the job today. Do you imagine sitting up, perched in this little cage as you're heading through your field? You'd have all sorts of dust, I'm sure, flying in here. But my grandfather farmed in tractors very similar to this, and it's really cool to be up here in this one. Again, this one is going up for auction. Le Roi. Le Oulala, more like it. Setting up an auction sale is a big job. It's going to take more than a couple weeks just to get all the items in position and ready for sale. And when the day comes, you'll never know because it'll be fluid and seamless. People will walk up and down aisles and the bidding will be fast and fierce. But the setup is what takes the longest amount of time. There's still a ton more items which need to be brought in for the sale. Today's just really the first day of getting things brought in. I'm excited to see just how much more they get set up and get ready to go. But we're going to keep walking around, see what there is today, and then I'll come back again and do another visit down the road. I just had to come and check out this little Nash. It's actually a nice, clean little car. My understanding is that they drove it here, so that's a good sign right off the bat. Very stylish, kind of Art Deco, simple at the same time. It looks like the interior's been redone inside. So a little TLC required here and there, but you know, it's a cool car and it looks fantastic on the outside too. If you guys know me, you know that I also like Nashes. I like oddball sorts of little cars. But this isn't really that small. You can fit a whole family in here, no problem. Oh, it'd be dangerous when I'm at the auction. I might want to bid on this one myself. Well, that's it for now. It's the waiting game to see what this stuff goes for. I'll come back on auction day so we get a little bit closer. Again, it's Ed Prodaniuk Auctions, May 18th at the Leduc West Antique Society, just outside of Leduc, kind of between Leduc and Edmonton. Should be a good sale, lots of rare tractors, so if you're interested in signing up, I'll put the link down below so you can sign up. And thanks for watching this little adventure here today. You guys have a wonderful day. We'll see y'all soon. Bye for now.